Good afternoon, folks. Hope everyone is doing well. I've decided to go live and bring you episode 13. So I'm kind of hoping that it's not unlucky 13 and it is lucky 13. But we shall see what happens today. Let me just tweet out my video. Got some big games today. We've got Bristol City away. Then we've got Brentford at home. Actually, two away trips. Bristol City away, Brentford away. Oh, help me! I've forgotten already. That's weird. That is very very weird. Hello to Tristan24. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you in here for the first time. So yeah, guys. Obviously, last episode it was quite a good episode. So see what happens. Hello to Chris Welsh. I hope you are doing well. Hope you are looking forward to the Arsenal game tonight. Obviously, I will miss that game, obviously due to work. But I'm fairly confident for that game. I don't know if anyone else is, but I'm feeling very confident about that game. I think we'll win. I think we will win this one. But we'll see. We shall see indeed. I'm doing well, thanks. And yourself, says Tristan. Yeah, I'm doing not too bad, my friend. Not too bad, my friend. So we'll see. Obviously, big result yesterday. Obviously for Leeds United. Obviously, with obviously West Brom dropping points, and that should be interesting. Yeah, I'm confident too. 3-1 to us. I'm predicting. I think Arsenal more focused on the FA Cup. Yeah, I said this in my preview that I felt Arsenal would be probably more focused on the FA Cup, but we shall see. We shall see what happens. But I think looking at it, it's going to be a very very interesting game. And obviously, Mo Salah is definitely going to be. Let's say so. It's going to be a very very interesting game because obviously we've got Aubameyang. We've got obviously Lacazette as well. So yeah, most of these players going for the golden boot. So it's going to be very interesting. But right, let me just do that. That's it. Right, let's start. So we've got Bristol City away. So this is a very interesting game to begin with, to be honest. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I am feeling quite confident. I was about to record a video, seen you went live, so I had to say hello. Well, no problem, Tristan, no problem. Obviously, I missed Nathan's live stream for Cardiff Derby because I was at work yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to. I've watched it back, but great result for Cardiff, and. Yeah, they could be in the playoffs. So, but yeah, big night tonight because obviously Brentford drop points, Leeds win, Leeds are promoted. So we shall see what happens. But Kai Havertz in your team. Hopefully we sign him. That would be a dream, says the mighty red Chris Well. Yeah, absolutely. Kai Havertz has been an absolute revelation on this career mode. He really, really has. That is a little bit too loud. Let's just turn that down a little bit. There we go. But yes, I do agree. I'm a Swansea fan. Yeah, I did know about that, Tristan. I did know about that. Obviously, you guys are just outside the playoffs as well. Oh, Henderson, how have you missed that? But yeah, obviously you lost against Leeds with a last-minute winner from Pablo Hernandez. But no, I mean, in all honesty, I don't know. Forgive me for saying this, but I don't know if anyone expected Swansea to be in the playoffs this season, or even challenging to go there. So. It's been a very, very good season so far, and it's only going to get better if you do get into the playoffs as well. But I don't know, like West Brom. I mean, they did have the momentum, and now they've just kind of lost it a little way. So, it'll be interesting. I'm always off work when Liverpool are playing. Gotta love it. I was off when we were crowned champions. watching that Chelsea versus City game. Oh, honestly, I was on a week's holiday then, and I was obviously watching that game, and just the momentum going into it. Like, everyone expected. I think everyone expected. Obviously Man City to beat Chelsea, but I just had the feeling that that was the game, really, because Chelsea had beaten Man City the previous year as well, and you know, City's away record is not great this season, so there was always a possibility for City to lose. It's okay to say that, yeah, new manager we have. Yeah, look, Steve Cooper's done a fantastic job at Swansea, there's no doubt about it, and it's going to be a very, very interesting end to the season. But I tell you something, Swansea, if they do get into the playoffs, then you know you'll definitely fancy yourselves. But there's some very, very big teams up there. Obviously Forest are up there, Brentford are up there. Yeah, so very interesting. Hello also to Liam Talks Football. I just got your notification that you subscribed to me, so thank you very much for that. I have obviously, I think I've subscribed, but obviously if I haven't subscribed, then obviously I'll just join. I'll subscribe to you after this as well. It's Fusion is in. Hello, it's Fusion. Hope you're doing well. Yes, get in. Havertz 1-0. Before that game, I did my Palace review, and I said I have a gut feeling for Chelsea as they are playing for points for top 4. Yeah, I saw a comment actually on Twitter earlier that was saying that Manchester United fans are a wee bit worried that Liverpool won't do very well against Chelsea, or won't even like try to get into the. Try to like win the game, which I find really weird, to be honest. Hello to Miss Molina, hope you're doing well. I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you are doing well as well. Are you a Liverpool fan, says Liam Talks Football? Yes, I am a Liverpool fan. I certainly am, and I support Livingston in the Scottish Prem as well, so yeah, you could say, but no, I've been a Liverpool fan all my life, really, definitely. Very weird that when that game is our trophy presentation. Yes, I do know that actually. Yeah, I do know that. I'd say. Liam Talks Football, we're playing you tonight. Oh yeah, you're a gunner, aren't you? Yeah. Tricky game, no doubt about it. We haven't beaten you at the Emirates since 2016, so obviously that was the Manny debut goal that day. So. Yeah, I'm wary of you guys. Don't get me wrong. Thought you were a wee bit unlucky not to get anything out of the North London derby, the previous game. But no, look, I think we have to say that Arteta's doing not a bad job. It's just, I think defensively you're still a wee bit suspect, but. I have to credit Emi Martinez, because I think Emi Martinez, ever since he came in for Leno, I think he's done a good job. It's just, goal. That would be captain hit, fantastic, Jordan Henderson. But I was just saying, Arsenal have been very, very good quite recently. It's just the away form that's the worry. Is the worry, but no, I go into this game really, really wary of the fact that we haven't won since 2016 at the Emirates. So I'm quietly confident, but obviously we'll see what happens. But no, obviously it's a ground that is obviously a good ground. So I'm looking forward to the game, but we shall see what happens, my friend. We shall see what happens. If you go one down, you're basically getting something, a point or 3, because we are always losing points from winning positions. Yeah, that's happened a couple of times since the restart. Obviously, against Brighton, I think it was, you were 1-0 up, and then all of a sudden, that was just one of those games where you obviously took the lead and then obviously lost. So yeah, that is the main worry for Arsenal, I think. Hello to Thomas Eakin, hope you're doing well. as well. So I am 1-0 up at half time against Bristol City. So not too bad. Obviously I've got City are 3 points ahead of me at the moment, so I'm confident on the fact we can get at Arsenal defensively. Yeah, absolutely. I think also to the fact that obviously they've got Mustafi, they've got David Luiz as well. But I have to say, like, obviously they have improved ever so slightly, but I just think the midfield battle is going to be key tonight. And their midfield isn't great, their defence isn't great either, so it's going to be an interesting game. Since Arteta have been appointed, we have lost the most points from winning positions. Yeah, that's not good. That's not a good stat, to be honest with you. Liam Talks Football. It's not a good stat. No, look, like I said, I think it's going to be a very, very interesting game, and we shall see what happens. But yeah, like I said, we haven't won there since 2016. So yeah, from anyone in the league, that is not good. To be honest, that is not good, and it'll only get better or worse in this case as well. So we'll see. That's a good save. I agree. Interesting game. Yeah. Do you know what? I said this on the preview that even though Arsenal are bad defensively, their attack is very, very dangerous. You know, you got Lacazette. Yeah, Pepe. I suppose, you know, he sort of deceives to, you know, impress at the moment, but I'm sure he will have a better season next season. There's no doubt about it. Remember the 5-5 in the Carabao Cup? Yes, that was an absolute crazy game as well. That's a very good goal from Bristol City there. Yeah, I do remember that game actually. These were 5-2 up as well in that game, and we just came back and, you know, 5-5. It was an unbelievable game. Obviously we had Kelleher in goal. We had obviously Nico Williams at right back. I think we had Sepp Vandenberg as well, Brewster. Yeah, so as I said, there's always goals between Liverpool and Arsenal. Always goals. So it's always one of the fixtures that people obviously look out for. And you know, it's one of those games, and I don't expect anything of the same. I think there will be goals tonight. I mean, Liverpool recently have been very, very sort of, we haven't kept many clean sheets, but obviously, you know, it is difficult to gain momentum, so we'll see what happens. Firmino's in here, Salah, get in, 3-1. My prediction was 3-2 Liverpool. Well, do you know what? It's going to be like I said, it will be a very, very intriguing affair. I'm getting the fact that obviously you guys are not the best defensively. And obviously, you know, if you defend like you did against Tottenham, then, you know, our front three will be we'll have a field day. But no, it's a very tricky game, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of midfield we play tonight, because obviously with obviously you guys having obviously Xhaka, Ceballos, it's going to be a very, very interesting midfield battle, I think. Actually, Chris, obviously if you are still in the chat. What midfield would you play tonight? Give me your midfield. Oh, good save. Under Emery, we were second half FC. Under Arteta, we are first half FC. Yes, it's very, very weird that you know, Arteta. To be honest, I think Arteta is doing the best of jobs that he can possibly do with those players. So. Be very, very interesting game, as I've said tonight. I want to see Fabinho, Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain midfield. Yes, absolutely. That's the midfield I went with in my preview. I went for Fabinho, Keita and Ox. I just think Gini, I don't know what it is. He looked a wee bit tired, I thought, against Burnley, so we definitely need to freshen up that midfield. So it's going to be a very, very like I've said, team news will be very interesting as well. I think it'll be the same back five. I think it'll be obviously Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and then your front three. So the front three speaks for itself. So yeah. And apparently Nico Williams has done enough to get a medal, so it's only about sort of Curtis Jones and sort of Harvey Elliott now. So be interesting. But I mean, put it this way: who if you said to me that Curtis Jones would be a Premier League winner, it'd be interesting. I don't think anyone would have given you. So a lot of players have stepped up under Arteta, to be fair. Yeah, I absolutely agree. What do you make of Ozil? Liam talks about. I know, obviously, it looks like it's probably inevitable that he's going to leave Arsenal. I think looking at it, it does look like he's going to leave. It's just one of those ones where it's just very strange player to have to not even play games, to be honest. But obviously, Arteta obviously sees something that we obviously don't every day, and obviously that's why he's not playing. So yeah, I think that's the case there. Ozil leaving will do Arsenal good, in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely. It's not been good. It's not been good for Ozil and Arsenal. So there's a 3-1 win over Bristol City. Good start to the stream, and now we're away to Brentford as well. Also, I'm in the Netherlands manager on this as well, but I'm going to sim the games, the international games, focus on the league, and then yeah, we'll see. So obviously City winning 3-0 against Brighton. Newcastle United drawing 1-1 with Southampton as well. Top four's getting really interesting, isn't it? Nobody seems to be getting. Nobody seems to want it at the moment. So yeah, it's getting very, very interesting for sure. I'll just train up the players a little bit. So yeah. Right, so we got Wales, but I'll just, as I've said, that's fine. FIFA World Cup qualifier as well. Might as well. That's not a very good team, but hopefully it's enough. 1-0 against Wales. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Belgium would be a very interesting game for sure. Probably lose that, to be honest. Yeah, 2-0. That's alright. That's alright. Arsenal predicted 11, 3-4-3. Martinez, Mustafi, Luiz, Holding, Tierney, Xhaka, Ceballos, Bellerin, Aubameyang, Lacazette, and Pepe. That's not a bad team, to be honest. That is not a bad team. Ooh, gets interesting as well. What's happened here? Oh, there we are. There we are. So away to Brentford now. So definitely interesting game. It's a good squad on paper. Yeah, it is a good squad on paper. I like how you're obviously using Tierney and sort of Bellerin as sort of attacking fullbacks, though. So I'll go white in this. Actually, that kind of clashes there. No, I'll go black. I'll go black. Go the black away cut. There we go. Right. So Brentford away now. Obviously, it'd be interesting to see how he does. Kolasinac needs to be dropped because of his performance against Spurs. Yes, he wasn't very good, was he? Gave the ball away far too many times, and obviously gave Son the chance to get a goal as well. So yeah, I think going to be a very interesting battle as well. But Kieran Tierney, obviously Scottish like me, and obviously we've got Robertson as well. So obviously it's the two Scottish fullbacks coming up against each other will be interesting to see. So Brentford live from Court Lane. So this is I obviously people obviously sort of new to this. Obviously the career mode here. I lost to Brentford at Anfield, so I don't understand how that happened, but yeah, just one of those strange results as well. He had so many options to pass, but always chooses the wrong option. That's the problem, though. Like, he's a very, very good player, Kolasinac. He was good in the Bundesliga. He was good for Schalke. It just hasn't worked out for him at Arsenal. Unpopular opinion: in 2 years, Tierney will be better than Robertson, says Liam Talks Football. If Tierney can stay fit, then I think he will be a good player for Arsenal. I've obviously watched him, obviously for Celtic, etc. as well. He was excellent at Celtic. But yeah, obviously the injuries alone, he definitely needs to sort of keep up, not getting injured as much. So she'll be interesting. I can see why you say that, to be honest. That was off the line. So the Bundesliga is way less physical than the Prem. That's why many players who come here from the Bundesliga are flops. Joe Linton, there's a prime example. There's a prime example. Joe Linton has been absolutely awful for Newcastle this season. Absolutely awful. So I suppose, yeah, that is good to say that, actually. But we shall see. What happens. Obviously, may the best team win, obviously, tonight as well. So I've scored 96 goals in 29 games. Interesting. I would like to see Leeds, Brentford, Nottingham Forest go up from the Championship. Do you know what? I would love to see Nottingham Forest go up because of obviously, because of like sort of past obviously them being in the Premier League many years ago. So it would be nice. It would be nice. Will Leeds? Unlucky there. Will Leeds go up, and if they do, where will they finish? Well, if Leeds win tonight, Brentford drop points, then Leeds are promoted because second place wouldn't catch them. Leeds would be on 87 points. Brentford, if they drop, would be on 79, and then with 2 games to go, obviously if you do the maths, I think it would be 85 points that Brentford would be on, and obviously West Brom as well. So yeah, Leeds are almost there. Where do I think they will finish? It's hard to say because obviously it'll be the first time back in the top flight in 17 years. Hard to say, really. I think I was wrong with obviously Norwich. I thought Norwich were going to stay up pretty comfortably because of the squad that they had, but it was mainly a Championship squad anyway. I've been wrong with Villa. I thought Villa would kick on, and you know, okay, they've got a chance to stay up, but it'd be interesting. Yes, get in, Bobby Firmino. I think they'll finish 15th. Well, I suppose whenever obviously the new season starts, obviously I can do. I'll be bringing out my obviously predictions for the league. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I actually don't know. I can't really say where they're going to do it, but we'll see what happens. But I really don't know. Ooh, good save. Transfers also heavily depend on it. Yeah, look, I think obviously there's talk that obviously Ben White, obviously on loan from Brighton at the moment. I think he might go back. So yeah, I think so. Who's this? Nico Omielana. Do you know who I am? No, I don't. I don't. Ooh. Obviously, guys in the chat, obviously if you could hit the like button on this video as well, and obviously if you are new around here, then obviously hit that subscribe button as well. Had a few subscribers recently, so That's a fake. The real has 2 million. Ah, okay. Afternoon to Parrot Cahill. Do you think Hoyvier should get a new contract? Yes, I do. Get your young players tied up for sure. I would get the young players tied up for sure. But yeah, I think Hoyvier should get a new contract. Yeah. Getting closer and closer to 500 subs, says Liam Talks Football. Well, I'm on, what am I on? I'm on 353, I think. I think it's 353. So yeah, I'm getting closer and closer to 400. Yeah. Obviously my channel's a sort of a football one, so right now I'm on 468. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Do you care if we get the 100 points? Personally, I don't. Lifting a trophy, all that matters to us. 90 odd points, still brilliant. I said from the start of the season onwards that the league was the main priority, and we've obviously done that. So anything else is a bonus for me, Chris. I totally agree with you, to be honest. I don't mind that at all. It's just a bonus. So. Do you like 3 on Chelsea kit? It's a weird one, isn't it? I remember 3 as a mobile company. I don't know if they still are or not, but yeah, it's quite weird. Weird. Be unbiased. Invincibles 2004 or Liverpool 2020. I get asked this so many times, to be honest. What Arsenal did in 2003-2004 was absolutely fantastic. You did draw too many games, but obviously you're the only Premier League team to have done it. So, you know, Liverpool 2019-2020 team has been absolutely fantastic. So, you know, it's really difficult to say, to be honest. Hello to Twisted Bab, I hope you're doing well. Obviously you've got Man United tomorrow evening, so another tricky test for you guys, as Firmino has just scored a second, so that is good for me. Who are Inter playing in the Europa League? Oh gosh. Do you know what? I can't actually remember, Perek. I actually can't remember. If anyone else knows, then obviously let Perek know, because I can't actually remember who they're playing. So, yeah. Chris says, yeah, I think it is Getafe, Chris. I think you're right. I think you are right, my friend. Inter versus Getafe. Technically, nearly every team gets compared to the Invincibles, so we set a standard. Yeah, look, you did. You did set the standard. I don't get why many people say, oh, it's overrated, etc. Like, that team was absolutely fantastic, and you know, I think, I mean, if you like, obviously that team had so much talent on it. So, yeah, I would definitely say that the Invincibles may never happen again. So definitely. Yeah, and also thank you for obviously checking the. Yeah. Just a Baba. Palace have a small chance against United, expecting a loss, really. Well, I suppose you got your first win against them in the Premier League era at Old Trafford, so you know there's no harm in getting your first win against them at Selhurst. So obviously they are going for top 4. I don't know what happened to Man United the other night. They were really. I thought they were very lethargic tomorrow, to be honest. How has that stayed out? It's in now. But 3-0. Obviously, Van Dijk hit a shot there. They just deflected, and it hit the underside of the bar, kept out, and the keeper just passed it straight to Felix, and that's 3-0. But as I was saying, Twisted Baba, I do think Palace have a chance against Man United. I really don't. I really do. I still think Arsenal Invincibles would have took one defeat to win the Champions League, in my opinion. They should have won more trophies that season. Yeah, because they lost to Chelsea. They lost to Chelsea in the Champions League. Who did they lost? I think they lost to Man United in the FA Cup as well. So they only had the league to go for. It was disappointing to see that. It was disappointing. I think Man United and Inter Milan will play in the Europa League final. Quite possibly. Obviously they don't get each other before the end. Then obviously, yeah, that is possible. United seemed lazy and under-motivated. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, look, obviously I think it's going to be a very, very interesting end to the season. They've obviously got the easier run in for sure. Although I do think this is a tough game for them. I do think this is a very tough game for them. So we shall see what happens. But I think this is a very tough game for them because you don't know what Palace is going to turn up. And obviously Benteke got sent off after the final whistle. I actually didn't see what happened there. But I didn't think Benteke would be the one that would lose his temper. They lost to Middlesbrough in the semi-finals of the League Cup too. Middlesbrough? Oh my gosh. Wow. And that is 4-0. How to get revenge on Brentford by beating them 4-0 is very, very good. Unfortunately lost to Barca. Yeah, and that, if Lehmann doesn't get sent off, then it's a completely different game in that aspect. But yeah, definitely. Were there talks about Messi going to Inter? Not that I know of. Not that I know of, Perik. No, definitely not. Douglas, what are you expecting from Liverpool tonight? Don't know. Don't know, to tell you the truth. I do think we'll have more of the ball than Arsenal. I know Arsenal are a possession-based side as well. But I do think it's going to be a tough game. There's no doubt about it. I do think it'll be a very tough game. So we'll see what happens. We were 1-up until Lehmann got sent off. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Sol Campbell scored the goal in that game as well. So definitely. I like Palace. They will give anyone a game. They always upset the big teams. Yeah, obviously they drew. They beat Man United the last time they played. So who's to say they won't do it again? So she'll see what happens. Right. So we have Wolves now at Anfield. No youth scout report. That's fine. Daily Brit. Oh, that'll be for the Josie beat us on Sunday. Josie style. Sit back and soak it up. Yeah. Mourinho is very good at that. Mourinho is very, very good at that. And you know, that is one thing you can say for sure. But yeah, it was disappointing to see. You know, it was very, very disappointing to see you guys lose that game. But I think it'll be an interesting. We had like 80% possession. Yeah, that's what happened against Bournemouth. Bournemouth had 81% possession and Spurs had 19% possession. So definitely something going on with Josie for sure. I don't think he'll last at Spurs, to be honest. I really don't. Do you think Brown should get released from Celtic? He is getting on a bit, but he'll want to stick around to get 10 in a row. There's no doubt about that. So I think he'll stay. I think he will stay at Celtic for sure. Right, Wolves at Anfield. Another team that's been very impressive this season, Wolves. I don't think they will get Champions League, unfortunately. But with obviously Leicester on really bad form at the moment, You never know. You never know indeed. So it'll be very interesting. Havertz, get in there. I can't go on WhatsApp till they lose another game because I'm still being reminded of it. Yeah. Yeah, look, that's what happens in a derby. That does happen in a derby for sure. Big up to Doug. I hope you're well, says Miss Melina. Yeah, I am doing very well, Miss Melina. Obviously, Arsenal play Liverpool tonight as well. How are you feeling about? How are you feeling about the game? How are you feeling about that? By Hulk says Perrick Cahill. Might actually. I'll see what I can see what I can do. I was thinking of getting Adama Traore, but we'll see. My 3 dream signings for us: backup left back Philip Max or Jamal Lewis, creative midfielder Kai Havertz, and cover for Salah and Mane. I would take let me just get to you. I would take Traore or Bailey. Ah, right, interesting. Douglas, what's your favourite drink while watching a game? To be honest with you, mostly I drink Pepsi Max when I watch a game. I don't drink that much, so. But obviously, if I'm in a pub, etc., I'll obviously have pints, etc. But yeah, I quite like the Pepsi, to be honest. What about you, Twisted Baba? Do you watch GAA? Says Perrick Cahill. I don't know. I actually don't watch that. I certainly don't. There's Adama Traore. Jimenez. 1-1. We need to sign Upamecano and Partey next season. Upamecano's a good player, no doubt about it, but whether or not, I don't know if he's leaving Leipzig. I know Werner's obviously left Leipzig. I'm still gutted at that, to be honest. That should have been a penalty there. Should have been a penalty. Coffee for me, says Twisted Baba. Coffee? That's a new one. I don't think I've ever seen anyone drink coffee for watching football. That's quite interesting. To be fair though, I have drank cups of tea before. Chris Welsh asking, have Leicester bottled? Do you think Leicester have bottled top 4? I think the pressure got to them, to be honest. I think they've got really hard running. I think they've got Spurs and Man United left, I think. And obviously they have they've got Sheffield United, so it'll be interesting to see. But I'll tell you something, I don't think they've bottled it yet, but they do need to start winning games for sure. But Sheffield United's not an easy game. It's not an easy game. I know they won their at Bramall Lane earlier in the season, but be interesting. Be an interesting game, that one. Be interesting to see what kind of mindset the Leicester players are in as well. Maltesers and Monster for Perrick Cahill. Interesting. Oh, good defending. I agree. Leicester's still dangerous, says Twisted Baba. Yeah. Do you know what? I think United will get top 4. As much as it pains me to say it, I do think they'll get top 4. I do think top 4 as well. I just think Leicester worry me a bit. Although having said that, Chelsea's final 2 games are Liverpool and Wolves. 2 hard games, and obviously they are in the FA Cup semi-final this weekend against Manchester United as well. So again, what's their mindset going to be? I know they beat Norwich, bit fortunate to beat Norwich actually last night, so should be interesting to see what kind of mindset they'll be in. But I do think Chelsea and Man United will get top four, as much as it pains me to say. Ever since we beat them 4-0, they started dropping points since then to Burnley, etc. Yeah, I mean, look, the Bournemouth result was a freak result. I just think you've got to say that Söyüncü's a big loss. There's no doubt about it. He is a big loss. And do you know what? It's going to be a very interesting way to see who they bring in. Could Wes Morgan potentially play his final 3 games for Leicester? So, it'll be interesting to see. But no, I do think Leicester will be still a dangerous side for sure. FIFA 21 should add Juventus next year. Well, that depends of. Well, actually, having said that, there isn't going to be a PES game this year. I did notice that. So yeah, be very interesting. Very interesting if they do that. That was stupid from Söyüncü. No need to lose his head. It was weird. He was in the net, getting the ball, trying to get the ball back. Callum Wilson gets ahead of him, and he just kicks him. And with VAR, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. So that's something they've got to. But it was very stupid from. Kaglar Söyüncü, or Lord Farquaad, as I like to call him. Is it possible Brendan Rodgers' experience will give Leicester the edge? Says Twisted Baba. Hard to say, really. I think he may get top 4, but they do need to improve for sure, because they've not been great recently, and ever since restart they've not been great either. So oh yeah, I've got Atletico Madrid in the Champions League as well. It's a chance for revenge. Who will be the next Liverpool manager? Well, we've got Klopp until 2024, so I'm not going to answer that question, to be honest. I'm not going to answer that. Wolves have got Brentford next. That's interesting that ever since I've had Brentford, the team that I play next have got Brentford the next game. Is that like a glitch or something, or? Feels like a glitch. Right, I'm gonna get Felix on for Firmino. It's just not happening today. Not happening. Keita for Henderson and no Genie for Fabinho. Do you play Volta? No, I don't, Peric. I don't, I'm afraid. Oh, that's a penalty. That is a clear penalty. What colour is the card going to be? It's a yellow. Morgan Sanson. I don't think I've ever heard of him. Yeah, that is a penalty. Penalty all day long. Right. Top right. Salah. Yes, get in. Needed that. Get in. Get Adrian sold, says Peric Cahill. To be honest with you, I have sold Adrian. Sold him to Sheffield United. So yeah, he's not at Liverpool anymore on this anyway. I've seen your video actually, Chris. Erkin Shakir. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a funny name. It's a very funny name to pronounce. I actually think he'd be a good backup to Alisson. I really, really do. So she'll see what happens for sure. But yeah. Might play Jerry Felix against his former club. I might do that. Might play him in behind Bobby. Oh, what a save, Alisson. What a save. What happened to Alisson in the round of 16 before lockdown? He was injured. I know that for a fact. He was injured. I think was it a thigh injury? I think it was a thigh injury that he got. So, yeah. But get in. Havertz 3-1. That could be the 3 points coming back to Anfield. It's away, is it? Just about. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream as well. I'm going to play one more game after this, and it will be the Atletico Madrid away game. So that'll be the last game of this stream after the Wolves game. I would still give Adrian another season. It was only one game, to be honest, or give Grabara a chance. Yeah, I agree. I think you should give Adrian another season. I think Kelleher will go out on loan. Havertz again, 4-1. Fantastic. Fantastic goal that was. Did you like Barcelona's kit next season? I haven't actually seen it, Perek, to be honest with you. I actually haven't seen the Barcelona kit for next season. I'm pretty sure. I would imagine it would be nice, because they do usually have good kits as well. So, but I don't know, to be honest. I've not actually seen it.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Are you doing a post-match show tonight? No, unfortunately not, Perek. I'm actually working, so I will not be able to do a post-match show tonight. And the same for Chelsea next Wednesday as well. Won't be able to do a post-match show. But I will be definitely doing a post-match show for the Newcastle game next Sunday. And then obviously that's when the Premier League ends. So, yeah. Quite unbelievable, really. Quite unbelievable. We're nearly at the end. Yes, 4-1 against Wolves. Fantastic. Adrian was there when Alisson was out for the first 8 games. Whenever it was, he was crucial in them games, especially when in the Super Cup too. Yeah, he was. He was definitely. He was definitely. Emmeline Hugheser, Andy Robertson says, Twisted Baba. Do you know what? I never actually saw Emmeline Hughes play, because it's a wee bit before my time. But Emmeline Hughes is a very good player. He was a very, very good player. But Andy Robertson, for me, is the pinnacle to like a left back at the moment. He's been very, very good. Yes, he's been a bit sluggish recently, but do you know what? It's just swings and roundabouts with him. I'm pretty sure he will get back to his best very, very soon.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I'd have to say Andy Robertson, because I never got to see Emmeline Hughes play. So that's one thing I can say for that. Right, Atletico Madrid, final game of the stream, and then we have Everton. I think at Goodison, I want to say. I think it's a Goodison, but we shall see what happens. Right, let's make some changes. Havertz looks a wee bit tired, so I'm going to bring on Felix, I'm going to bring on Wijnaldum and Keita, just freshen it up a little bit. I'll keep Salah, Mane, and I'll keep Firmino, and I'll keep the same back five. Just sort of freshen it up a wee bit. Freshen up a wee bit. I don't want Ben White there. I don't know why I'm wanting Ben White there. Get Minamino on the bench, and we'll get Origi on the bench as well. Right. Here we go then, here we go. Paris against Lazio. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Right. Come on, let's get revenge on Atletico. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be very nice. Is there news All Black is going to Chelsea? I have heard that. I just don't see that though. If Leeds are promoted to the Premier League, do you see Milner moving there? Possibly. Possibly. I don't know if he will go though, to be honest, Chris. I honestly don't. What about you? Hello to Ayub Show 05. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream as well. Right, last game, guys. Last game, and it is Atletico Madrid. Oh, let's get revenge. Come on. The Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Oh, actually, let me just check the Atletico team. See who's actually playing. So we've got All Black, Gea, Felipe, Bartra, Isaac, Vishka, Partey, Sol, Lamar, Moreno, and William Jose. Interesting. Is TikTok banned in the UK? Is it? I don't know. I don't know if TikTok banned in the UK, to be honest. Go on, Sadio. Big up to Miss Melina. Hope you are doing well, as I've said. It's great to see so many people tuning in as well. It's really, really good. Oh, penalty. Has to be. Has to be a penalty. Chris Welsh hoping that TikTok's banned in the UK. Be interesting. It'd be interesting if they actually do ban it, but I don't know. Oh, Salah's at the post. Oh. Very, very silly. Hit it too high there. Hit it way too high. Oh, it's actually Genie. I'm getting the players mixed up. Felix! Ooh, good save. Good save there. I wasn't that gutted with Insigne Werner on the fact Klopp was never going to change his front three. He loved Firmino in that CF role. Yeah. Apologies for the interference as well. Apologies for the interference. It's my two immature brothers doing that. Oh, another penalty. Salah, get in. Get in. Yes, away goal. That's what's needed. That is what's needed for sure. That's offside. Come on. He is offside. But yeah, to answer your question on Werner, yeah, I'm. There was no chance he was going to get game time with the front three, but we do definitely need somebody to cover Firmino. As much as I like Origi and as much as he's been very good for Liverpool, he's not good enough. Not good enough for me. Yes, Felix against his former club. That's 2-0. Great play from Bobby here. Oh, brilliant finish. Probably would have been another penalty as well had that probably been missed, because Oblak flattened him. But, this is a very good performance so far. Very good performance so far. Alexander-Arnold. And obviously, for people tuning in for the first time, I play on Legendary. Oh, get in! Felix again, 3-0. Definitely getting revenge on them for sure. I'm actually confident of beating Arsenal and Chelsea, because they will attack us and will concede lots of chances to us, while Newcastle will be stubborn. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, Steve Bruce's sides are very, very dogged and determined. But yeah, you're right. Chelsea like to attack, and so do Arsenal. So definitely an interesting game for sure. We've got 3 very interesting final games, I would say. Very, very interesting indeed. Good save. Good save. This could be a bit of a cricket score for sure. Oh, that could be a foul. That's Bartra. Yellow card for Bartra. Oh, Salah actually. Get Trent Alexander-Arnold. Didn't bend enough. Should have bent enough, but didn't. To be fair, I don't really score free kicks on this game, so. Felix with a hat-trick. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a goal that is. Oh. 4-0 up at half-time. Oh. Sweet as you like. Oh, what a goal that is. 4-0 up, well. Just keep on sort of trying to score, maybe just see this out and then, you know, go back with a 4-0 first leg lead. Just a reminder, we won the treble this season: Premier League, Club World Cup, Super Cup. No team has ever done that. I love being unbearable. Me too, me too. Ooh. Genie with an effort there. Go on, Naby. Naby lad. Oh, good save, All Black. Good save. 4-0 at half time. Good, good, good. Who do you think will be PFA Player of the Year? For me, probably Sadio Mane, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Henderson wins it. Kevin De Bruyne, another worthy, notable sort of candidate. He's been absolutely outstanding this season, De Bruyne. But I do think that Mane will get it. You could maybe see Jamie Vardy, but I think it will be Henderson or Mane that will get it. I don't see De Bruyne getting it. As much as he's had a good season, I don't see him getting it. Who do you think? Go on, Trent. Oh. Ooh. Felix. Ooh, nearly five. Nearly five there. Look at Callum Wilson. Interesting. Mane, like De Bruyne, has performed all season. I would give it to Mane, only fair giving it to Premier League winner, but I think Henderson will win it. Yeah, I actually do think Henderson is probably going to get it. The way he's led Liverpool from start to finish this season. Yes, obviously he's not going to be able to play in the last few games, but we're a better team with him than we are without him. I think that's definitely what's to be said there. We are definitely a better team with him in the team, not without him. So definitely. Go on, Naby. Go on. Get in. 5-0. Firmino now on the score sheet. We've got three leaders, Van Dijk, Henderson and Milner. Yeah, all three of them are leaders for sure. I don't know if I'd like anybody else to have a say in the captaincy. No. Ooh, good save. Right, it's time for changes. I'm going to bring Origi on. I'm going to bring Minamino on. And I'm going to bring on Shack Attack. No, actually, I'm going to bring Ox on. And maybe move Minamino to Salah's position. This is not a bad first leg lead to take to back to Anfield anyway. Oh, Manny. Allison's. No, they're not getting a goal. They're not getting a goal. I'm going to make sure of it. Oh, here comes Diego Costa. Here comes Diego Costa. Minamino. Ooh, nearly 6. Nearly 6. Thomas Lamar's coming off for Herrera. Herrera. Oh, good save by Oblak. And Genie. Keita. No, this isn't a bad first leg lead to take back to Anfield. 5-0, although that is a bit of a concern. Robertson's just gone down. Mane's through here. Oh, get in. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain makes it 6. What a first leg this has been. Robertson's injured. Right. Okay. I've got Jamal Lewis to potentially replace him if he is injured. So that is one thing you can say for sure. That's offside. That is miles offside. And that's it. 6-0 away from home against Atletico Madrid. What a first leg that is. And that takes a 6-0 lead back to Anfield. So we're all but through. They need to score 7. I don't see them scoring 7. So, but yeah, what a first leg that was. Paris Saint-Germain beat Lazio by 2-1 as well. So yeah, wow, that's a stunning victory. That 6-0. So 4 good wins today.
Pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias.
Right, before I go, we'll just check the league table. 79 points each for City and Liverpool. So yeah, going to be an interesting game. So next stream we have Everton. We've got the second leg of Atletico Madrid, Burnley and Brighton. That'll be the next. Stream, which will probably be tomorrow. And then after that, we have Manchester United in the FA Cup, West Ham, Leicester, Southampton, and Tottenham to end the season. So games coming thick and fast, and we will see what happens for sure. I'm looking forward to it for sure. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, if you are new around here, then please hit that subscribe button as well, and also like the video as well. And thank you everyone for tuning in. 4 good wins there: Bristol City, Brentford, Wolves, and Atletico Madrid hammering as well. And yeah, come on Liverpool, we need to win tonight, and we'll see what happens. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye for now.